situation in Embakasi West constituency. Earlier on, we spoke to Sophia Wanuna, who was in Embakasi East. Akisa Wandera now joins us from Embakasi West. Akisa, is the script any different where you are?
Oh, Michelle, a quick correction. I am not in Embakasi West. This is Embakasi South, where the incumbent member of Parliament, Isha Dusumbwa, is going unopposed after his opponent said that he will no longer be vying for that particular seat in the morning, this morning. But to just answer your question, it is the same situation here.
Move away from the crowd so we can hear you a bit better.
Yes, I hope that's better, Michelle.
Yes, it is. Go ahead.
All right, so as I was saying, the situation is pretty much the same from what Zinzi is reporting here at Embakasi South. This is the Embakasi Girls Secondary School, one of the polling stations. Voting began just after 12:30 p.m. Hundreds of people have converged here to see if they can cast their vote. The issues surrounding this, of course, is the number of... yes. So the number of the clerks is very few, and they had to sort it out together with the aspirants. Each aspirant was given a leeway to bring in a number of their people to serve as assistant clerks to those who are there. But of course, some of the other issues are whether they should be using the 2013 register or the 2017 register, with some arguing that they registered as voters just after, and they're not taking it very likely that they're being denied their chance to select the leaders that they would like their names to appear in the polls in August 8th. Michelle.
All right, Akisa, there's been a lot of issues with the voters register as well, and more specifically the IEBC register that is being used. What is the situation with regard to the register there?
Well, earlier on, it was whether they should be using the 2013 register or the 2017 register for reasons that I have just mentioned, but they have stuck to the 2013 register because they're saying they've wasted all morning. Voting has not been done. Women rep aspirant Esther Pasaris was here. She was here for almost a whole hour. She could not be able to vote because the whole process had not been streamlined. So they have reverted to using the 2013 register. Of course, disgruntled voices among those who are here, but the officers here are saying this process has to go on. Aspirants are even asking ODM to extend the time for them, given that voting has begun just a few minutes after 12:30. Meaning that if they will stick to the strict timelines that they were given, it means some people might be locked out from participating in this particular exercise. Michelle.
People have to say, Akisa, just before we let you go, because this sort of renders useless the mass voter registration exercise that aspirants were out there campaigning for. What do the voters who registered after 2013 have to say about being locked out of the process?
They're disappointed, they're hurt, they're saying that their rights are not being served the way they would like it to be. I would have spoken to a number of them, Michelle, but we have a lot of noise in the background. Those disgruntled voices that I've just been talking about, I'll just show you some of the scenes we have here, the number of voters who've turned up here for that particular exercise to just cast their ballots and try to get the people they want to appear in the ballot on August 8th. These are some of the crowds. All right, these are some of the crowds that we can see. Police are having a very hard time trying to contain this crowd. Like you can see, the line is almost being streamlined. We have not seen something like this since morning. The police are having, or the security officers are having a very hard time to contain this crowd. There is absolute anxiety for people to vote, absolute mistrust, because some say that all the teams are accusing each other of trying to rig in. There are 9 aspirants for the position of member of the county assembly. So you can imagine, Michelle, what kind of scenes we are seeing out here.
All right, thank you. That is